from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Chopped weakly to the left. Devers has it. And there's one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. John Lester is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, John Lester's done just about everything in the game of baseball. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. Has mixed in the cutter. His changeup has gotten better. The only knock on John Lester, not a real good fielding pitcher. He holds base runners on really well, but he's not really good at fielding bunts and throwing the ball around the diamond.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora is there. One pitch, one out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit in the air to center field. Almora is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Batting third, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Bryant trying to get there. And that will end up a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Grounded to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Contreras is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a low throw as this hops right over his shoulder.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In there for strike 1. 0-1. Contreras is off at first with 2 away. High pop up. Devers is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past history against John Lester: 2 hits in 7 tries.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Almora is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the... Here's Addison Russell. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's just 2 for 9.
Addison Russell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Russell, a native Floridian. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick. You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Betts is over, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. Lester has his target. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Get up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these 2 arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and 2 the count to Benintendi. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Lester's 2-0 home. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get through this one. It's a fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. A swing and a ground ball to third. And Ramirez is aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. The next 0-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one sent foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Hero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hits in the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up. From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lester sets. First pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Behind 0-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
1 out.
The batter, number 9.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Lester sets. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now Lester's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skill. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Vasquez at second. Betts at first. 2 out in the inning. Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take. Here's Addison Russell to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Ian Happ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Hey, bro.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Looking up is Contreras. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready for another chance? Rafael Devers, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the seventh. It's now 4-0 Boston. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the seventh. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. Tough guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1-1 to Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far. They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
In now, Christian Vasquez.
Christian.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Benintendi arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Here's Javier Baez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Stephen Wright.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. The next Cub up, Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Nunez ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Addison Russell. His career numbers against Stephen Wright. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No hits to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 66.
Here it comes. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Final night for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. The loss goes to John Lennon. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. I'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.